quicker than us. Hey guys, how's it going? Good day, it's a Saturday and we are going out for a ride. So just getting everything geared up, ready to go, gonna load up the trailer and then we're gonna head to Super Greg's. So we got a good mix of guys coming today. We got a Can-Am Maverick Sport, we got my RZR Turbo, we should have a 900S, a KRX 1000, a RZR XP 1000, and we'll see who else shows up. I think Fish might be coming too, so we'll have an 800 Commander. So there's gonna be a good mix of various machines, so it should be a good time. I think the goal for today's ride is to just kind of hang out because we haven't been able to get out much lately because of all this lockdown crap. So it'll be nice to meet up with the boys again and get some trail time in, get some throttle therapy. So it'll be the first ride with the Razorback off-road rear rack setup and the spare tire mount here. So I'm excited to see what the guys think of that, and I'm excited to see how the rack functions on the trail and works. I got my camera gear is gonna go up there, like my one camera to get to like my main camcorder. That way it'll be quick and easy access, and then I'll have some more gear in there. I've got it all put away now. It's pretty chilly outside. It's about like -10 or something like that Celsius, and obviously on the highway. That's gonna have an effect on my camera gear, my batteries and stuff, so I don't want to leave them out there. I'll put them all, load them all up once I get to the destination. So we're gonna meet up with Matt and Jordan with the 900S and the Maverick Sport XMR. All right, loaded up. Time to go meet up with the guys at McDonald's and then head on over to Super Greg's place. Have some fun. Made it to the meat spot. Nice sweater, dude.
Like that? Gotta represent.
I don't know if I can afford to pay you your modeling fees. What's up?
What's up?
Got the 900S and the Maverick Sport XMR and the Battle Wagon. Well, we made it to Colin's place and we're getting unloaded here. Waiting for the rest of the boys to show up. We're a little early, but that's okay. Looks like this guy's running some nice low air pressure. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. The cat. Look at that turbo. Oh, I need a turbo like that on the RZR, eh? Look at that thing. I got big hands, by the way. That's a massive turbocharger. Yeah, gonna try out my new Fin Trail gloves today. Got some new ones. Got some new Fin Trail wading gear actually too for the future, but I'm not rocking it right now. All the water is pretty much frozen right now. It's pretty cold out. It's -10 this morning. It's about -5 or 6 right now Celsius. But we're gonna rock these gloves. They're fully waterproof. They look like they're pretty comfy. I can't wait to try them out. So they're gonna match my new wading gear. I got some of the I got the waders already, but the jackets were out of stock in my size, so I gotta wait to get the jacket. So I'm just gonna wait till I get the jacket to try it all out. But these are nice and comfy. And on a day like today, they'll be appreciated. We'll have to test how waterproof they are if we find some water, but I don't know if we will. It might be hard. So we're just getting loaded up here, geared up, waiting for some more guys to get here, and we're gonna hit the trails. Oh, you got a roof.
Yeah, buddy. Got her on last
You got a roof, eh? Look, the Kawasaki KRX showed up again.
Check out my shifter gate.
Oh, a gated shifter. It's green. It adds power, eh? Diamond plate roof. You gonna hit a lot of kills today or what?
Yeah,
oh,
buddy.
wait. The Cowie's like, oh, I got here. I'm ready to rip. Didn't bring my key. I would have made it up all the climbs. I just, I can't start my machine today. You know.
How's your hot wiring skills?
I'm willing to try. Oh yeah, got the KRX out again.
Found my key. Woo!
Yeah, look at that.
I got the spare.
He's even got the matching jacket. Oh yeah.
Facebook Marketplace, baby.
I thought Kawasaki sent you that.
No. I needed a jacket and I was on.
KRX has some new upgrades. Oh, look at that sticker. Holy cow, look at that. He's gonna make it through everything now. We got the battle wagon with the new Razorback off-road expedition rack.
That Can-Am.
We got the Can-Am XMR, newly upgraded with 4x4, I hope. Let's see how long it lasts.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Thing hasn't worked since he got it.
Don't worry, Fish and the Commander here, he'll show you what a Can-Am can do. This boy will show you. Look, we got a nice new camera, Fish.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's,
Show your pretty
shiny.
face. Yeah, bud.
What's this, 4K? Wow.
Yeah, buddy, we're stepping it up.
Wow.
Yeah,
ours
full
are
send in
cool.
4K.
Look at this.
We got the 900S, tried and tested. Maverick Sport XMR with hopefully working 4-wheel drive now. The tried and tested, the Commander, the OG. Still never disappoints. This is definitely Fish's motto. It does not lie.
She has spare skidoo boots. She didn't want to wear them.
I didn't bring that.
And then we got the trail limo, or the Cadillac, Greg's machine. The Pro Ultimate, all decked out with the cab and everything. Has this thing got massaging seats?
No, not quite. Heated steering wheel though.
Yeah? Aww. This thing's sweet. So we're gonna get ready to hit the trails. Bit of snow on the ground, so it should be a good time.
Went back to my truck and noticed that the key wasn't.
Yeah. Spare tire.
Like if I trailer, I can't have the whole all the way back. Again, so
Got the roto pack back there. Camera gear.
Yeah, third pair in there.
You want to be on the video, bud?
Of course, I was due to be in jail. Well, the only thing I didn't have is a freaking divorce. I took care of that more or less a couple of years ago. So.
Man, sounds like you're smooth sailing for the rest of eternity now, eh?
Hell yeah, bud.
Yeah. You got all that shit out of the way?
All of it gone.
Yeah. You hear that, ladies of the internet?
I'm already
Oh,
taken
wait.
though.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Damn. Don't worry. I don't think you're going to get many hits off these videos.
Come on, it's the Adrenaline Junkies. Of course, there's only tons of hits.
Yeah. All the husbands will be like, that guy's awesome. Honey, look at him. Look at him. You ready to send it, Fish?
Full send today.
All right, let's roll, guys. Hey everyone, thanks for checking out another video. Adrenaline Junkie here. I know a lot of you have been excited to see the KRX in action, and today we're going to show you what this baby can do in a little bit more detail. I know you got a taste of it in the last ride, but in this ride we're going to take it down more of our technical trails and really show you what it's capable of. This video and the next one are going to have a bunch of cool KRX content, and stay tuned for future uploads because we're going to keep beating the crap out of this machine. If you haven't done so already, then smash that subscribe button. Also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and even on TikTok now. Hold on and enjoy the ride. just getting to the start of our trails here. On the left you'll see our cool little warm-up shack. Greg just built that with the boys. Great little place to hang out. There's a wood stove in there and warm up before or after a ride. A few of the guys just need to air down their tires and then we're gonna be good to go. Oh, we're up to 8 machines. Got some new additions here. Chilling at the cabin. We got Drunk Guy's Turbo. And then we got Colin's Pro XP back there. Oh yeah, got a good lineup today. Nice mix of machines, eh?
Yeah, it's awesome.
We gotta put them to work now.
Yeah, she's slick out.
Show us what that Cowie can do.
Yep.
Don't be scared to spin those tires, man.
Air brake that?
Yeah, I guess. Got some new mirrors, some side view mirrors on the battle wagon here from UTV Canada. Some Rogue alloy flip out mirrors. Because the rear view is kind of useless now with this big rack back there. All I can see is the cargo. Everyone's getting situated and we're gonna hit the trails. It's gonna be a wheel spin kind of day. Once again, I'm running 8 PSI in the rear and about 5 in the front. Everyone else is aired down now too. We should be good to go. Alright, so we made it to the start of the main trail. The fun is about to begin.
probably better off taking some of it out, because then if it never spools back in. Look how full it is. It's too much.
Whoa, he's sliding. This is sketchy. You should record it, yeah.
Don't get out. Don't get out. Stay in. No, stay in. Because you're not going to be able to get down this hill after. You don't have to.
Fish needed to give himself a little pull through that washed out section, and he noticed that his winch cable was frayed. So he had just installed a new line, and he probably put a little bit too much on there and it bound up and broke the line, so he's gotta have to fix that by trimming it. Ready? That smells, eh? Not bad. Are all about tire selection. These BF Goodrich mud trains, the KM3s, are working amazing. I haven't struggled at all yet. I'm really impressed. They flex good and they grip really nice. The carnivores are working really good too. But Tyler has the fuel grippers on the turbo, and those ones just suck. They couldn't make it up the hill, everyone else made it up. Even the ITP Cryptids made it up the hill. Dead in the water again? No four-wheel drive?
Still no four-wheel drive. What do you had it over a year now?
Over a year.
Over a year, can't get the four-wheel drive fixed on a $30,000 machine.
I think he's got a lemon. When did it kick out?
I don't know if it ever worked.
It never worked.
Are you sure it's not working? Those tires suck.
We just tested it. He was launching it.
Oh.
Nothing. He tried both settings too.
That little dip back there where it went nose in and then come up, I was watching them the whole time.
No wheel spin in the front? That sucks.
No fronts.
No front.
Keep this running.
That's deep.
Ballerina over there.
This one's not waterproof. Two-wheel drive Can-Am. Who let him go second?
He did. Bobby said he was going
Yeah, he's gonna trench it out for all of us.
Good, I need to crash. We don't need that.
Yo! You're killing it, man!
Greg just needs to come back and winch him up.
Greg! Winch him out, he's destroying it. This is why we have four-wheel drive. Polaris to the rescue. Oh, the Cowie, the Cowisaurus.
As soon as I dropped in, I was like, uh-oh.
It crawled right through.
Oh yeah, barely even spun the tires.
So that Cowie, he's saying he weighs 1,900 pounds. My RZR weighs 2,200 before I installed that rack. So weight's not an excuse. Although I do have significantly more horsepower. Here comes the Cowie KRX 1000. Let's see what she can do. Out the window even to show off. It's Fishy's turn to swim. Look at that Kawasaki guy all excited his machine didn't break down like the Can-Am.
Kawasaki, baby!
These guys don't know where the throttle is.
I don't want to get wet. It's cold and wet.
I didn't get wet.
Yeah, you did. Right there.
What up, drunk guy?
Did you miss me? Where's our beer?
I missed you,
It's been
yeah.
forever.
Yeah, man, it's been forever.
I missed you too.
The internet missed you.
I know.
Make sure you check out Tyler's Fans Only page.
Yeah, it's
OnlyFans?
124 at
Pornhub.com. As I've mentioned many times in the past, it's not always easy to get the good shots when we're out here. The environment sucks, filming's not always easy, you don't always have a good spot to stand in.
Hey Colin, you're gonna have to turn around. She can't get in on that angle and stuff.
And sometimes your camera girl or camera guy gets stuck on the other side of an obstacle with no way to get across. So luckily Colin's gonna rescue her here. Don't fall! Aside from the physical issues like here of getting stranded, we also have to deal with some technical issues like the GoPro batteries don't like the cold, the cameras, like the high-end cameras, aren't waterproof or weatherproof, so you have to be careful with those. There's a lot of variables that you gotta factor in when you're filming this content.
Colin's getting all the brownie points. Yes. Swooping in like Superman.
Great, now she saw his fancy ride and she won't want to ride with me.
Yeah.
Hey, give back my girlfriend. Now that she's seen your fancy ride, she won't want to come back with me.
Hey, I got a 30 too.
Sorry, babe. I just cheated on you.
You cheated on me? At least you picked a good guy. Well, Colin just rescued my girlfriend.
I don't think that works if you're gonna roll. Oh, it does. I also broke my leg on my dirt bike. Well, I didn't say we weren't breaking bones. Just go low.
While we were rescuing my girlfriend, Super Grey was busy getting stuck in his fancy new machine. When the Pro XP first came out, I wasn't really sold on the styling, but this machine has really helped me change my mind when it comes to that. The gunmetal gray looks awesome. And with some well-chosen add-ons and accessories, these things really do look evil. I think the full cab also adds that really cool look to it. It's kind of like the Polaris version of the Tesla Cybertruck. Icebergs!
Nice and slow. Let it fall.
Yo! Ride, hey, ride your wheel up here and up there. You're not gonna get through this rut. Hit it with momentum and ride the middle. Whoa, 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 whoa. When you stop, don't dig. Just try it again. You almost had it. You're gonna have trouble now because it's gonna pull you into those holes you dug. Back up. Try that again. More this way. Can you try that? Winch it. as you were going.
Sorry.
We missed you.
Hey, you got me, right?
Yeah.
If you've ever driven through a creek like this, then you'll know it. Sometimes these creeks seem pretty shallow, but there's sometimes a few feet of silt in the bottom of them. It's just like this really fine sand. There's no grip. As soon as you hit the gas, you just dig right down and sink. There's no sense of trying to throttle out of these situations because you literally just dig yourself a grave. Damn it. I really wanted to get that one, but he went without me knowing. My turn? Okay. Can-Am, baby! Yo, Fish, you really commanded your way through that.
Well, I led it. It led me. It's
a team effort.
It's a bond, right? You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Yeah.
Okay, pull up a bit because I'm gonna come out.
Okay. Oh. New line. Stucks. What's that? We're all friends. It's a good thing we're all friends.
I think I got the razor dirty. What's that?
When in doubt, throttle it out.
Isn't that the sticker you got on the back of your machine?
That's just a little saying you have to live by.
It's a way of life. It's a way of life.
Right? It helps. It helps.
Let's see how it's done, buddy.
Broken bones might be involved, parts, you just don't know.
You never know. Hey, what do you got to say about that throttle out part?
Well, it's icy. There wasn't as much grip as expected here. You got too much juice in your caboose in the back there, right?
He's got too much juice in the caboose.
Well, that bar in the back, right? He's got a little bit too big. But it's a lifesaver on that box. Except for this one. Yeah. I mean, you can't even back up. It's just a bar hit.
I know sometimes these sections of trail might seem kinda easy on video, but it's impossible to get out of these creeks. The Can-Am Commander doesn't have the best departure angles, so when you come off a steep bank, oftentimes the box will hit and it'll break the plastic on there. So you'll see Fish is running a big metal bar in his receiver hitch to prevent that, but that's what got him caught up on that creek climb there. He couldn't go forwards or backwards.
When I don't get the carbon, is that Greg?
No, that's a 900 right over forward.
It's too short.
And I didn't wear my waders. Water a little bit. And it'll pull from that end. Yeah, you gotta be over more. You're gonna have to get in there and go sideways there. That's just, you'll get it over.
Yeah, take one horizontally for me. Here, let me see. Let me see that horizontally.
At least your motor's out of the water. Yeah. That's a plus.
Yeah, the skid plate looks good.
There you go. Skid plate looks good. Yeah, good.
Watch out, guys. Watch out, watch out.
Don't want it breaking and getting caught. Oh, this way.
Well, that thing's picking up some serious speed. Grab the roof! Grab the roof!
The roof coming! Okay.
The roof is not on fire.
It's going for a swim.
What a day.
Can you
You want me to get in it and drive it?
No. We want the oil step back in the motor, right? Who's got something to go in there a little bit? Just
I do.
Put him in neutral.
How's it good?
Good thing I hooked my winch up to the top. Is that a strap here too? Strap.
My 900, I like went so slow, like the snow you there. If you would have went really slow, you would have got it.
I went at it. I was going slow, but as soon as the
you
KRX hit, it just slid.
Skid plate there, boom.
Did you turn the wheels at all?
Don't it straight in when you came down?
Maybe without starting it, just turn the key on so the power steering's on and see if it'll turn it. Just freewheel the winch if you can.
The freewheel wasn't working earlier. Oh, it's working now.
Can you get those tires straight?
Yeah, just hook up
As
first.
soon as it...
The downside of the 900 up. Even in ours, this would be sketchy. I'm not going down this one. I've been down on the other one.
I went down. But literally, like I slid. As soon as the front tires got to the bottom, I had to punch it, or it was.
Oh yeah, you gotta give her when you hit the bottom.
On the
Yep.
That kick.
Yep.
Now I know.
Yeah.
Hey, bet it was one hell of a
Where's
ride.
the winch button?
It was really slow motion.
Where's the winch?
It's a thing. What do you call it?
Oh, wireless?
Yeah, wireless. That's what we're looking for.
Are you up high on the tree? You want to go a little higher?
Yeah, we can.
That way we can lift it off the wheels a bit. Because I can't turn the wheels. We might have a bent like tie rod.
It's just as jammed up with the weight, right?
Yeah. Ready?
Yep, you're good. Don't come right out of there. I'll turn those wheels through. Almost there. There you go. Yeah. Fucking
Hey.
That's what it looks like.
Was your mirror cracked before?
Which one? The top?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, it is now.
Hey, I think you move.
Perfect. She wants you to move out of the shot though. At your
Can I drive it?
No, we want the oil sit back in the...
Yeah, it was on the top of the cylinders for a little bit there.
The air filter might be looking at something.
Yeah.
Might not hurt. The wheels look straight. Yeah.
Don't worry, we charge half price for the first extraction fee. Matt's back at, he's at double price by now. Is your battery going to be able to take this?
We're going to find out.
You got a booster pack? I got one too.
Luckily, Jordan was wearing his seatbelt, so he wasn't hurt. He didn't even really get too wet, and the machine's fine. We all know the 900S is a tough little unit. After a machine's upside down like that for a little while, you want to let it sit, and you want to let the oil drain back into the engine, and you also want to check the oil level to make sure you didn't lose too much in the filter or in the air box, because that can happen often in a situation like this.
You're longer. That's better.
That was close.
Let's see what the Cowie's got. This is sketchy.
Yeah, it is.
I know, it's getting worse and worse. Tyler throttled it hard. Even that last one, I dropped down on a bit of an angle and it popped me forward. Oh, is he jumping it?
Yeah.
Well, if you wouldn't jump it, then no one should.
When you get down the bottom...
Get ready to hit the gas, okay?
Yeah, it's sketchy as f***.
He's a little longer than us. Team Green is doing good today.
I'll drive the front end like that. Woo.
He's a little longer.
He's a little
Now,
longer.
I wouldn't put him down.
Why is he going this way? He's... Which way? This way? Hey! Hey, you can't go there.
Yeah, you gotta come here and then around.
No. Are you in four-wheel drive? Dude! No? Okay. Maybe that's the way to go.
Back up, you might make it like that.
I'm going that way too. He's got this, man. He's got half your DNA. And it's a good half.
Why are you doing no hands?
so far. We haven't covered much ground, but we've had some rollovers and some stucks and some cool crossings, and the KRX worked really well. We got to see the KRX in action a few times, so we definitely got some good shots. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video so far. We're just kind of creeping to the road now because the 900S lost about half its oil when it was flipped over, and it's not even reading on the dipstick now, so we don't really want to drive it too far to hurt it. The Can-Am Maverick Sport XMR, the 4-wheel drive's not working again. It worked for like 5 minutes maybe, if that, and it kicked out again. So what a fail. The dealership Matt's been dealing with has been totally letting him down, and he's tried to talk to Can-Am Canada and they've just kind of blown him off. So it's really disappointing to see a manufacturer that's not really standing behind their product. And Matt's stuck behind us again now in the silliest little spot. So with that being said, anyways, it's still been a fun time. Nice weather. The BF Goodrich mud terrains, the KM3s I got on here, are working really, really well in these conditions on the snow and the icy stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna keep moving forward. If you guys haven't already, then make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram and on Facebook, and we've even got a TikTok you can follow along with now. Also, if you want some cool Team AJP swag, then check out our Shopify store. I'll put the link at the bottom of the video here. Rocking the new Fin Trail gloves today. They're still dry. They're supposed to be waterproof, and so far they are. So, and we're both rocking Fin Trail Pro length suits here. I'm dry. Are you dry?
I am.
Yeah, we're both dry. And I've been in the water, and I got splashed quite a few times, and I'm dry. So that's good. It's a nice lightweight outer layer, and they're pretty cheap. So it's a good suit to wear over top of like your winter riding gear. Obviously it's not a wader, but it works great, especially in conditions like this where it's not super wet and muddy. It goes without saying that it sucks when one of the machines isn't working because it really slows down the group, but it's just part of the game. When you come out with a crew, you gotta help everyone out, whether or not they're having a good day or a bad day. Sometimes the machines break down. Once in a while it's the same one over and over again until you get the problem solved. But generally speaking, it's like we kind of take turns. Everyone's got a bad day out there, and sometimes things don't go according to plan, and you misjudge something, you break something, or the machine acts up. So it's important to kind of support your crew and make the best of it. Super Greg's hitting it next. Oh yeah. harder than that one.
Yeah, you
That's
probably
easier.
missed that over there.
You not paying attention? Oh, he's got to watch out. He shouldn't be out here. I'm gonna tell him actually if like next time there's no point in coming out. Yeah. He's in a predicament there. If you back up, you should be able to start it here and go up.
Almost had it.
Go, go, go.
You got to stay on it. He's hesitating.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hesitating. You got to get those front wheels up far enough that they can
They don't got
grab.
enough oil for this. No. Try not to rev it up.
have weight on it.
I thought about that after.
Then we got the two-wheel drive now that they're struggling to get over a log again. I was laughing at him last ride. I said, you're one of the guys, you're one of these guys that buys a two-wheel drive truck and lifts it, right?
You mean like Greg?
That thing's not two-wheel drive.
Yes, it is.
Yo, that new truck of yours is two-wheel drive?
Four-wheel drive.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's too much angle?
It has no front drive shaft.
I won't tell.
Why? Everyone else does.
Yeah.
Now left, this way. Yes, it is.
There we go.
Good.
What?
Now the coat's coming on.
About time. It's like, hey, your 4x4's not working. I realize. Just winch,
I'll
yeah.
back that up. You want to grab his winch and then I'll just...
Don't spin, eh? Good.
Nice. Woo! It works well on the trails. It really does. You don't need loads of power here. Yeah, baby. Speaking of impressive. Hey, Greg.
Yo.
How's the machine working?
Love the machine.
Loving the machine?
Yeah, it's
working
awesome.
good?
Yep.
Couple more tweaks to do, eh?
Suspension, the helper springs would be a disappointment, but other than that, it's good.
Wicked, man. It looks good and it's working awesome out there. Those tires hook up in this.
Yeah.
It seems like my tires are working good and the Carnivores are working pretty good.
Yeah.
There's Tyler, looking pretty as ever.
Pretty isn't the word.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep this PG-13.
Oh, okay. Why do you gotta put it like that?
PG-13, but you're advertising his Pornhub account?
It's OnlyFans, Jamie?
Okay, you ready to keep moving?
What's under there? Orange lights?
Are they flickering like on purpose
Or is it like on fire?
No, they're probably wet.
Jamie must have wired it. We're going this way. Yeah. This trail does keep going, but it gets pretty raunchy. It gets a lot harder. There's a lot of more deep water crossings, so we weren't sure how things would go. We've got one machine with no four-wheel drive, and Jordan's machine here, it's pretty low on oil. The oil's barely touching the dipstick. It's only his second time out with us, and he's not really used to riding technical trails like this. He rides a lot of wide open stuff up north, so he's still getting the hang of this, but I'd say he's doing pretty good, and that 900S is working well. Once again, the KRX 1000. I don't know if I'd say it stole the show, but it was right on top there. That thing works wicked in this type of terrain, and I know we all can't wait to see more of it. Next ride video, you'll see it put to the test even more. The Commander never disappoints. That thing's a great, reliable machine, especially with fish driving. We got Colin here in Super Greg's old Pro XP, and literally he crawled through like everything today, no effort. And obviously we got Matt here in the 2-wheel drive Can-Am Maverick Sport XMR. He's really got to get that thing figured out. We're gonna send him over to the boys at Lockhart's, and I'm guessing they're gonna be able to fix him up. Hey guys, so it's been a pretty good ride. Not as much ground covered as we'd like to, but sometimes that's what happens. Ran into some issues. The 900S went upside down. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it on camera because he was quite a few machines ahead of me, but you guys saw the aftermath. We had a couple cool creek crossings and stuff like that. We got to see the KRX 1000 in action in some cool spots, and everyone's kind of thinking that, you know what, there's a lot of debate online about the KRX being underpowered or lacking the high range power that you need. The truth is, it's a really good trail machine for these types of technical trails. It's slightly longer wheelbase, so it does good on the ledge drops and stuff like that, like you've seen. It's a really good machine. It's well built. The suspension's plush. It feels nice. We'll do a ride along in a future video while I hop in with the KRX, and we can get a better feel for it. But for now, the first impressions everyone's had, whether it's Can-Am riders or Polaris riders, is that it's actually a really cool machine, and it does really well in this environment. And I mean, the guys that buy the KRX are gonna buy it for this type of riding. You're not gonna buy it to go duning. You're not gonna buy it to do short course racing. This is the type of like environment that you're gonna buy that machine for, and it does really well at its intended purpose. Just like a Yamaha YXZ doesn't do great in the slow stuff, the KRX might not do great in the top end, but a YXZ would fail here today, generally speaking. Well, unless you're the guys from Blown Budget Off-Road, then you can make a YXZ do things YXZ shouldn't be able to do. But aside from that, a YXZ would suffer here or struggle, whereas the KRX does well. So it's like, you can't compare a KRX to a 1000S or something like that, or a X3 Turbo. They're different machines. Anyways, we're gonna catch up with the group. We're gonna head over to the cabin. We're gonna have a drink there. It's the first ride out with the Razorback off-road expedition rack. It's really cool, I'm loving it. It's really convenient to keep all my camera gear and stuff safe and easy to access. It's really good for all the storage and throwing your stuff in the back. I like it. The spare tire holder's good. I did quite a few like steep ledge drops today. The tire never hit, so that's a good sign. And it looks pretty good. The guys like it. Everyone thinks it looks pretty cool on the machine. Now that it's all dirty, it actually looks better, I think. So it blends in a bit better. And yeah, as far as the 32 by 10 by 15 BF Goodrich Cam 3 tires, I'm really impressed with how they work, and so are some of the other guys. I mentioned earlier, I'm running 8 PSI in the rear, 5 PSI in the front, and they're hooking up really good. They're flexing really well. I could probably let a bit more air out of them. I just gotta watch out. If I go too far, I can't go over logs and stuff too fast, or I could pinch flat them. But they're a tough tire, and you know what? They hook up on the loose, kind of glazed over snowy hills really good. I'm actually really impressed with how much grip they had. Obviously in the silt and the deep stuff, they don't do as well. They don't have the lug, but if you spin them, they clean out nice and they work well. Overall, for a mixed use tire, like more of like an aggressive all-terrain or just an all-terrain in general, they work well. I'm actually thinking I might slap some carbide studs in these and use them as my winter tires because of how well they're working, and maybe get something a little more aggressive for the summer, or just run my Brave and Berserkers in the summer. But for now, we'll keep them like this. If we get a bunch more snow and ice, next time I come out, I'm gonna slap some studs in them, and they're gonna make easy work of these trails. The amount of grip we'd get with some carbides in there would be crazy. So stay tuned to the future uploads. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave us a thumbs up. Follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, TikTok, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow along with the previous uploads if you haven't checked them out. So we're gonna catch up with the boys, and we'll see you there. Also, Shopify store guys, a bunch of people have been asking. I did a huge giveaway a little while ago on Instagram where I mailed out about 75 sets of free sticker packs. So if you tagged on for that and you got some, then make sure you post some pictures on Facebook or share them on Instagram and tag us at Team AJP or Adrenaline Junkie Prod, and I'll share a bunch of those photos. It'd be cool to see where you guys are sticking them all. And if you want more stickers, t-shirts, sweaters, stuff like that, then check out the Shopify store. And we're also currently working on some cool new swag designs, so the link's gonna be down here, so check it out if you're interested. Hey boys, we made, oh, stabilization disabled, battery too cold. Whatever.
Cold.
Well, we made it back, boys.
Yep.
Little head over heels there. But you did okay.
It was kind of fun.
You did all right.
Yeah, I'm so impressed with that Cowie.
Yeah,
You did great.
It really works well. I made a little video earlier. I was mentioning how like today is what that machine was made for.
Yeah.
And it
For all
definitely
technical.
shined. Yeah, it definitely shined. We're gonna have to hop in with the Cowie
Yeah, buddy.
and do some onboard footage. The next time we're out, we'll set up some obstacles and we'll hit them with the Cowie.
Yeah, buddy.
Aside from going on my roof, I feel like this thing was
This
pretty
thing's
capable.
a beast, man. The
did
900S
really
is a
good.
proven chassis here.
Yep.
For this type of riding, they're hard to beat. And you can't put many machines through the abuse you can put a 900S through.
You know-
Seriously. Imagine if that was Greg's machine on its roof.
Yeah.
Oh, the carnage.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's not even phased.
30 seconds before I was on my roof, I thought to myself, I was like, "F***ing, I'm doing everything that big fancy machine is doing." It's like, I'm thinking about how capable this thing is. Right? Next thing you know, I'm upside
shit.
down in the water.
What's going on over there, Matt?
Not much.
How'd the machine work today?
Pretty shitty, like usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't buy a Can-Am.
Well, I mean, don't.
Power sports.
Yeah. It's upsetting when you deal with a dealership that really lets you down and you spend all this money, and Can-Am doesn't seem to be standing behind their product in this case, nor taking basically, I don't know if the dealership is to blame. It's probably a large part the dealership, because usually when you have issues with like a Polaris machine and you feel like Polaris isn't treating you well, it's usually not actually Polaris. It's usually a breakdown between the dealer and Polaris. It's the dealer's job to be the intermediary and kind of, you know, advocate on the owner's behalf, right? Because you can't contact them directly. They're supposed to represent you, man. Like, that's part of what you're paying for, right?
Yep.
Especially when you buy a warranty, you're paying the dealership to it's like I told Matt, there's a certain level of customer service you kind of expect. You buy a Mercedes,
Yeah.
and you take it to the Mercedes dealer, or you take anything to the dealer, you'd expect that machine comes back in the best quality possible, because who's going to know how to fix that machine better than the dealership and the manufacturer, right?
Yeah.
When you take your Benz to the dealer and pay 120 bucks an hour, you kind of expect a certain level of service, and if they mess up, what do? They fix it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Whereas here, he's been out of pocket. He's been up north a few times. And
A year old.
He shows up, and how do you even ride in two-wheel drive? Like today, you can't even get over a damn log.
Had a winch over a log.
You have to winch over a log.
The winch over a lot of sad case.
Yeah. So like, not to bash any dealership specifically, because like I don't like doing that, but obviously certain dealerships represent the brand better than others, and it sucks when you spend 30 plus grand on a machine and you feel like you got a lemon, and every time you go to the dealership to try and get some sort of solution, they basically show you, you know, which finger and tell you to deal with it, and they tell you they're doing something and they don't do it, and they tell you they fixed it and they didn't fix it, and you take it back, and 5 times over they say the same thing. I'd stop going there.
6 times.
6 times, so I'd stop going there. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have had bad experiences with Can-Am, Polaris, Cowie, or anything like that. My Polaris experience has been pretty positive. Your Kawasaki experience so far has been pretty positive. I've heard a lot of stories come out of the Can-Am camp when it comes to warranty service. I've heard a lot of stories come out of the Yamaha camp when it comes to warranty service. Everything's a wear item.
Yeah.
Right? So I think that's a large thing you need to factor in also when you're buying a vehicle, is what kind of service network you have around where you live.
But you think, as expensive as these things are, it's not a dollar store thing, right?
No.
You buy something from the dollar store, you expect it to not work.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. These things cost as much as a nice car.
Yep.
This
And
thing was more than a nice car.
yeah,
I spent 30 grand on it.
I don't have a single vehicle that's worth 30 grand aside from my Razor. My truck's not worth 30 grand. My car's not worth 30 grand. My truck and my car combined are not worth 30 grand.
You can go to a dealership and buy a brand new car with like 18 grand. Yeah. 18, 20 grand.
Yeah.
And have better service.
I think a lot of people would agree that one of the biggest problems with these machines in a lot of cases is the service network. And here in Canada, unfortunately, we don't have the selection and the vast service network you do in the States. There's not really much competition between dealers. There's only one dealership every so far geographically. And whereas in the States, you've got 3 dealers within 15-20 minutes of you to compete. Here, there's no competition. They treat you however they want to oftentimes, and they know you're gonna come back because you're not gonna drive an hour and 20 minutes to go to the other one.
Yeah.
It's sad. It sucks.
Sad.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll let you
Thanks,
come
Power Sports.
Thanks, beep, Power Sports. Yeah. I guess we're naming names.
Yeah, man.
But
I even
yeah.
messaged that guy. As like when I called, they didn't even pick up because they probably have called display.
They know. They know. And it's funny because they make you feel like you're doing something wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's sad. Anyways, we're gonna get loaded up here. It was a good ride. Stay tuned to more. The Battle Wagon did good. The 900S did good. The Cowie did good. The Can-Am Maverick XMR came out.
He came out.
As the saying goes, thanks for coming out, bud.
Driver had the spirit.
Yeah, you know what? He kept a smile on his face, even though we kept sprinkling copious amounts of salt all over him. Yeah, we pretty much gave you a saltwater bath today. Minus the water. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave your comments below, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. Let us know what you want to see in upcoming videos. If you want to see some more content of the Cowie, then leave a comment. And yeah, let me know what you think of the Kawasaki. It's the first time we've really seen it in serious action on the channel, and it hasn't disappointed. So can't wait to see it tear up some more trails. And I guess we're gonna need some Kawasaki swag now, right?
We are, yeah.
We're gonna have to work on some Cowie swag.
AJP, I can't put the Polaris shirt on. It
It
burns
wouldn't
my
run.
skin.
It wouldn't run right.
Yeah.
You put it under that Cowie.
Yeah, it wouldn't run.
Yeah. No, I can't expect that. I can't expect that. Yeah, it's different. Like, I mean, every Maverick guy wants to wear a Razor shirt. I get that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kidding. Relax. Don't pop a gasket. I was just joking. Can-Am guys.
Yeah.
No sense of humor. You know what? It's fun having the mix because busting chops is the best part of the game.
It is, yeah.
What's more fun than busting chops? Look at that. Yeah. Heck yeah. Check out the Shopify store. Link down below. Get your swag. And we'll work on some Cowie swag and some new updated swag. We got some new designs coming, so stay tuned. See ya.
Bye.